Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. The reason why I'm so sad today is because I'm not even really that sad. It's just like, I don't know, it's really hard, like without Emerald. I just miss her a lot. And guys, I have something sad to show you. This is where, so I was looking, let me tell you the story. So one day, it was Saturday, and we were just like hanging out, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go see the chickens. And earlier that day, Emerald had been there. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go see the chickens. And so I went outside, and we couldn't find Goldie. Either it was salt or pepper, I don't know. I think it was salt. We couldn't find Goldie, I think salt, and Emerald. And I was like, okay, where are the chickens? And I looked around for them, and I couldn't find them anywhere. And then we went to the park. We were like, they'll turn up, it's fine. Because, like, they're always doing something, you know, always. So, and Blackie was in the coop, guys. She was in the coop. And, like, and I was like, okay, Blackie is in the coop, so that's good. At least we found Blackie. So, after that, she, basically, yeah, we couldn't find Emerald. When we got home, Goldie and Salt were there, but I was like, oh my gosh, where's Emerald? Like, this is really bad, guys. Why are you girls foraging right here? It's fine, whatever. It's not like they're gonna go down into the ravine. But, like, it's a very small one, by the way, don't worry. And then I was looking around for her. I was like, Emerald, where are you? Like, where's my chicken? Where's my baby? And then this is what I found, guys. It's, okay, don't worry, it's all cleaned up. Don't worry, it's all cleaned up. But I found her right there. I'm going to show you exactly where I found her. So, well, first of all, so do you see that right there, that little thing right there? I saw that, and it was bigger before the rain washed it away. Hold on, let me go there. It was bigger before the rain washed it away, and then I was like, oh, hold on. Here. Let me get it to the right setting. Here, I think that's good. So I was like, okay, and it was like giant before the rain washed it away, and I was like, oh, okay, like, what's this? Why is there some white stuff on this rock? And guys, I literally found the saddest thing in the world. Look, here, I know you can't see, so I'm gonna go down there, but hold on. Guys, Emerald was smeared to the ground, and my dad was like right there working on the trailer, and I was like, Dad, and I like ran out to him, and he was like, what happened? And I was like, I found Emerald and she's dead. And then he was like so like sad for me, and he was like, okay, I'll clean her up. And I'm like, and so like I ran to my mom, and like I was like, I'm sorry guys, this is really hard. I ran to my mom, and I was like, Mom, I found Emerald and she's dead. And my mom was like, oh, no. And like, so this is the saddest sight. There's nothing but feathers, so don't cry. I mean, you can cry if you want, but don't get scared. So that is what I found. But it was her face, her blood, everything. But I should probably gather some of these feathers. But especially this one. This one is a nice feather. Oh, guys. I think it was one of her tail feathers. Oh, get that stuff off. But that is what I found, guys. Hold on, I'm sorry. And then look, you know what's also weird? Like, so on this rock, this is just like a rock, by the way, there is feathers here. And I was like, oh my gosh, where did she get attacked? Like, and it was weird. My mom says that there was a hole in her. So she was smeared to the ground, and her body was like smeared. But there was a hole in her body. Weird. Because, like, what would make a hole in an animal and not eat it, you know? And my dad said it was a hawk because hawks, guys, just to let you know, hawks do not eat dead animals. They eat living animals, or they kill it, and then it's dead, and then they come back for it. But they only eat dead animals that they killed themselves. They're not like vultures at all, don't worry. Anyways, but, like, it was a hawk that killed her, which is weird. But it was a hawk that killed her because my dad saw a hawk sitting on top of her, like you know, like eating her when, I'm sorry, this is a lot of information, but I'm just, because I'm going to get to this, like, the most important part. But guys, this is what you should, this is my advice to you. So that's what it was. It was a hawk that killed her. So I heard somewhere from my dad that this guy has been like, it's like, I think it was from maybe his friend, like an article or something. Like, so there's this guy, it was an article, like he flies drones over the chickens and he teaches the chickens to look up. And then and then the chickens look up, and when there's a hawk, the chickens, because like when the drones come, the chickens like cluster in a little thing, and hawks hate when chickens cluster together because then it's like big, you know, and then the hawk's like, I'm not going to go down and eat them. They're too big. And then they go into like the hiding spot, but they're all clustered. So like, I think we should start doing that because that's a really good idea. Oh, guys, it's so sad. Keep it in my pocket. Poor baby. I miss her. Oh, and we couldn't even bury her. That's the worst thing because she was all smeared to the ground. We didn't even have her body. But guys, that is, okay, so that's not my information, but I have actually a good information to get, like a thing for myself. So, what you guys, first thing you want to do, when you guys are keeping your chickens out in the open, I know you want to let them free range. Yes, let them free range. Put something over them. Or when you're leaving, put them in your greenhouse. That's what we do. I just moved the plants out of the greenhouse and put their stuff in there, and I did it. You know, I did it for them because I was like, you know, I'm sorry, that hair is really doesn't want to sit. It doesn't want to go down. But basically what you could do is if you're leaving the house for a long time, like if you're like going like to the store, because that's what we did today. But all of our chickens are here, so it's good. If you are going to the store, like if you're like going somewhere and like the chickens, like you don't have like a covering or something, or like you're like always letting them free range, but then there's hawks and they're killing your chickens left and right. Like, what is happening to us? Put them in a secure place or have a netting over them. Guys, I'm telling you, if they don't get to free range for one day, that's okay, because they're still gonna have good eggs. They'll still be happy. Now, if you're doing it all the time and you're home and you're checking on them, I mean, there's no point in doing that. I mean, because, like, then that just makes them, like, you know, not be able to free range very well. But, like, but guys, and then during the day when you are home, so that's what you could do if you're not home. Either put them in the greenhouse or have a net. But make sure they're secured. Do not leave them. If you have hawks in your area, we do. And our neighbor's dogs sometimes get out. But, if you have like dogs or hawks or anything like that, guys, something that will eat your chickens, or bobcats or foxes, raccoons, coyotes, a lot of stuff eats chickens. Just beware. Then even possums will eat chickens. We had possums, but they didn't eat the chickens. They just ate the chicken food. But we don't have them anymore. They're gone. I think they didn't enjoy us very much because we always scared them away. My dad did at least. But like, so guys, what you want to do is when you're at home and your chickens are out free ranging like how they are now, like I'm out with them right now, what you want to do is just check on them like every hour. And guys, when you hear the rooster crowing, I learned actually that roosters, when they crow, it's not just because they're trying to impress females, it's for that reason. And, well, I think at least, because like, I don't know, I feel like that's, but for danger too. They crow when they see danger or when they hear danger or when there's danger close by. So whenever you hear the rooster crowing a lot, then go check on your chickens. And our chickens, guys, it's really bad. They're really quiet. So we don't ever know when they're getting attacked. Like, they're so quiet, guys. The only chicken that's loud is the rooster, and he's just always crowing constantly. So we never know. And then, like, even if you guys are busy, like, guys, it's not worth risking your chickens' lives. Like, it's like, oh, wait, we're busy. Let's do this. And then we'll go check on the chickens. And then Violet is dead. That was a while ago, though. Like, oh, I'm going to put away the groceries, and then I'm going to go check on the chickens. Like, you know, I've done that before, and it's not a good idea. So don't do that. Just take my advice. Just please, guys. It's for you and for your chickens and for just everything. So guys, it's very clear. When you leave the house for more than an hour, because you're supposed to, I think, honestly, check on them every, like, if you're having really bad problems, every time you hear a hawk or see a bird, just check on them. Stay with them for maybe 5 minutes and then leave. Unless it's a hawk, stay for them stay with them for longer, maybe like 15 minutes. So, because hawks, they're really, I feel like they're brave, and they'll go. A hawk swooped, like, it was like maybe 5 feet up from my head. It just swooped across my head. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was crazy. But it's very clear. When you're not at the house, when you're leaving, put them in a shelter, unless maybe you're going like 5 minutes away to a gas station, come back. Like, it's only going to take 15 minutes, so it's fine. But, like, if you guys are going to be gone for more than an hour, or for an hour, or for 30 minutes, like, I would say, just, if you're going to be gone for a while, just, like, a long time, put them either in your greenhouse. You could put them, if you have like a little, like a shed or a lean-to. I mean, most people don't have lean-tos, but if you have something you could put them in, then put them in that. And then, yeah. And then, or you could just like put them in the fenced shelter. There's like, you know, like a fence. It's just like, and it has like a thing over it. So that's what you could do. And then when you're home, just check on them often. Check on them whenever you hear or see a hawk or a bird, you know, just check on them. Unless it's like a vulture or something. Because, like, there are some scavenger birds that will eat your chickens, but some of them I don't know the names. But there are scavenger birds other than hawks. If you hear dogs bark, you should go check on them. Just make sure, you know, I'm not saying stay with them every second of your life and waste your life. I'm not saying that. I mean, that's not wasting your life, but, like, you know what I mean? But I'm not saying that. I'm just saying check on them often, you know? And then if you guys want to write this down here. So, when you leave, put them in the if you're leaving for a long time, put them in the greenhouse or a shelter or a lean-to or something, or a fence with the top. Okay, that's simple. When you're home, check on them often, every hour, every 30 minutes, you know? And then whenever you hear the rooster crow, check on them. If they're making a lot of noise, definitely go check on them, especially if you have quiet chickens. That's like, if you have quiet chickens and they're making a lot of noise, it's obviously something important. So go check on them when they're making a whole bunch of noise. And then if you see a hawk or some bird that you don't know, but it looks like it's flying pretty fast, like to your chickens, check on that. Definitely go stay with them for maybe 15 minutes. And then that's basically it. So, and then you just want to make sure that they have a place to go. Under the coop is a great place to go. Just so if your coop is on the ground and it's not like this, like propped up on something, like how our coop is, it's propped up on wheels so we can move it. You guys can make like a little, or if there's like, if you guys have like trees maybe, but like if it's in the winter and all the trees are gone, then maybe you could like put them for a little shelter for them, just like make like a little, you know, just a little joop, so the hawks don't see them. Like you could just like nail a piece of plywood onto something and then like onto the coop maybe, or, you know, just do something. You guys have brains, you could think, I know it, because you're watching this video, so obviously you could think. But yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to tell you guys, give you some information, tell you the story about Emerald. Oh, and guys, if you want to know about Blackie, basically, so she has not been so she's actually healing up. So we're pretty sure that she's going to heal. We just want to make sure that she's going to heal, you know, so we're not like, and we're not bandaging her. So she has a hole in her wing and she got attacked by a hawk. But it's not, we're just like, basically what's happening is that we're just like, you know, she's gonna be okay, you know, everything like that. She'll be fine, I think, because it's healing. That's the thing, like, it's healing up, but like chickens, they'll necrotize sometimes, like rot but she's healing, so we think she's gonna heal. We've been praying for her, you know, stuff like that. Do I still have my feather? Yes, I do. All right, guys. This is so sad, guys. All right. Well, I'll see you guys soon. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you learned something from it, guys. Say bye to Emerald's feather. There. All right. See you guys soon. Bye. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe and share with your friends, please, and your family. Thank you. Okay, bye. See you.